Hello, good morning. Thank you for joining me, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. I've got a short and sweet standing sequence for you today. This is either a wonderful way to wake up or a great warm up or cool down for a workout. This is Oliver. He's going to be joining us today too, of course. So begin standing. You could be facing the front of your mat. I'm going to be facing the sides so you can see what I'm doing. Start to just rock back and forth on your feet, finding your center. You can bring your eyes to a close and start to go side to side, front to back. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Wiggle your hips, shake it out a little. Hands, palms facing the front, shoulders down and back. Crown of your head nice and tall. And start to deepen your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. This next inhale, you could reach your arms up overhead and grab your left wrist with your right hand, reaching over to the right side. Exhale, bringing your gaze up through your left elbow to the sky or the ceiling. Inhale. And on your next exhale, reach back up and grab your right wrist with your left hand. Exhale, reach to the left. Bringing your gaze upwards to the sky or ceiling, peeling your chest back open. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Nice and easy fold here so you can have a bend in your knees. Maybe you walk out your fold like how we walk out our dogs, bending one knee and then the other. Let your head hang. Get a nice bend in your right knee. Walk your hands over to the right. And now get a nice bend in your right knee and walk your hands to the left. Come back to center and slowly roll yourself back up, one vertebrae at a time, to Tadasana, mountain pose, standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, and this time interlace your fingers. Exhale, reach up really high. Inhale, and exhale, reach forward, round your back, bringing your head between your biceps. Inhale, come up, maybe doing a standing cat-cow, tiny back bend. And exhale, round forward. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, rounding forward. Inhale, reaching up. This time, release your hands. Right hand grabs the left wrist, reaching over to the right. Exhale, looking up, Chandrasana, moon, full moon, standing pose. And continue to breathe. Inhale, upwards again. Switch wrists. Left wrist grabs the right wrist, reaching over to the left. Your gaze upwards. Your chest is open. Coming back up to standing. Once again, take a fold. You're going to walk to the front of your mat if you're not already there. Once again, you can have your knees bent as much as you need in this forward fold. And just let your body hang here. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Step your left foot back. We're setting up for crescent lunge. So So both toes are facing forward. Your right knee is bent. Your left leg can be straight or bent, lifting upwards, bringing your arms up to the sky. Bend in your right knee. Your left leg can be straight or bent. It is totally up to you. Your gaze is upwards to the sky or the ceiling. Your shoulders are out of your ears. Your hips are facing the front of the mat. If this is uncomfortable on your shoulders, you're welcome to goalpost or cactus your arms here. And of course, you're welcome to also have them on your hips if that's more comfortable for you. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, tiny back bend. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, open up to warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Your right toes are facing the front of the mat. Your left foot's at a 45-degree angle. Your arms are parallel to the ground. Your drishti or gaze is over your right hand towards the front. Inhale, bring your shoulders up. Exhale, take them out of your ears and down. Take a peek down at your right foot. Make sure you can still see your right toe, that your right knee is over your right ankle. Reverse warrior, left arm, hand goes down the left leg, right arm up overhead. Your gaze upwards. And on your next exhale, coming to side angle, right elbow comes to the right thigh, left arm up to the ceiling. Of course, you're welcome to have your arm down if that's your thing. Your arm overhead. So many different ways to take this posture. Continue to breathe. I'm watching the beautiful clouds move by. It's a gorgeous day here in North Carolina. On your next inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Left hand comes down the left leg. Right arm comes up overhead. Your gaze is upwards to the sky or ceiling. And coming back to center, setting up for triangle. Bring your right hand down the inside of your right leg. And the second you start to lean forward, stop. This is where you should be. Your body should be flat like a piece of toaster. If you need to heel toe in your back foot, you should do that. Your gaze is upwards. Your hips are stacked on top of each other. Your shoulders are stacked on top of each other. Your right toes are facing forward, back toes at a 45-degree angle. Continue to breathe here. It's as though someone is pulling your left hip up to the sky. It is still early. You're welcome to stay here. If you want to, you're welcome to move into half moon. So shift your weight into your right foot, tipping down. Right hand comes to the ground or a block. Left hand comes up. Ooh, if you fall over, that's fine. Just come right back up. Ooh, or don't. Meeting me in a forward fold. Like I said, it's early. Pedal out your feet here in your fold. I'm gonna come to the opposite side so I don't have my butt in your face. This time, stepping your right foot back for that crescent lunge. Toes facing forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. You can have that back leg straight or bent. If your arms are up, make sure your shoulders are out of your ears. You're also welcome to have your arms cactus here or down on your hips. Your hips are both facing the front of the mat. Your toes are both facing the front of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tiny back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale up and exhale, open to your warrior two. Your alignment here is your left heel is in line with the center arch of your right foot. Your arms are parallel to the ground. Your gaze is over your left hand out in front of you. Can you sink a little deeper? Your hips are facing the right side of your mat. Bring your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring your shoulders out of your ears. Look down as your left knee over your left heel. Can you see your left toe? Big toe. Of course you can see some of your toes, hopefully. Exhale, exalt, reverse your warrior. Right hand down the right leg, left arm up overhead. Your gaze goes upwards through your left arm. On your next exhale, come to extended side angle. Left arm comes to the inner thigh. Right arm up to the sky, as though someone is peeling your right hip up, away from you. Of course, if you on the other side came here with your left arm or right arm, come down with it on this side. Also welcome to have your arm overhead. And open your warrior, reverse your warrior. Exalt your warrior. So many different ways I hear this called in classes. Straighten your front leg, reverse your triangle. Haha, almost missed that. Coming back up through center. If you need to heel toe back in your back foot to come a little closer in your stance, is fine. Setting up for your triangle, Trikonasana. Shift forward, tilt your hips, reaching your left hand down your left leg. Right arm goes up to the sky or ceiling. Right hip is upwards. You are welcome to stay here. If you played with half moon on the other side, maybe you come into half moon on this side. If you are in half moon, your back heel is kicking into the wall behind you. That leg is straight. Your shoulders are stacked. Your hips are stacked. Your gaze can be out in front of you or directly up. Woo. Feel free to come out of it and come into your forward fold. Hanging here, pedal out your feet. Coming down into a little toe squat. Curl yourself up into a ball. Hugging your knees into your chest if you feel good. Of course, you're welcome to have your hands down for balance. And then let's come down to our comfortable seat. Setting up for a reverse table. So bring your feet hip distance apart and your hands shoulder width apart with your fingertips facing you. Take a big breath in and out. On your next inhale, lift up with your hips. Don't sink into your shoulders. Your gaze is upwards, keeping your feet fully on the ground. Continue to breathe and bring your hips down. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Continue to breathe. And last time, inhale up. Gaze is upwards. Feet are fully, squarely planted. Your Pada Bandha, your Hasta Bandha. Gripping the ground with your hands and your feet. And release. Come down. Extend your legs out long. Roll down onto your back. And hug your knees into your chest. Rocking side to side. And when you're ready, let your knees fall to the right and your arms come out to a T, focusing on getting your left shoulder to the ground, bringing your gaze to the left. And come through center. letting your feet fall this time to the left. And bringing your right shoulder blade to the ground, your gaze to the right. You can, of course, have your eyes closed. Hello, puppy. Oh, hi, good boy. When you feel even, bring your feet centered, extend your legs out long, and we will take a short little mini savasana here. Get your shoulders out of your ears, pet a puppy, or just relax. Maybe you have a cat, pet a cat. Animals are great. Let your breath return to normal. And no rush. You are welcome to stay here as long as you want. No rush. Roll to your side. And taking a moment to rest here with your head on your bicep in fetal position. You're welcome to rest here too if you want for longer. And then finally, when you are ready, coming up to a comfortable seat, whatever that might look like for you. Thank you so much for joining me for this short and sweet practice. If you enjoyed this, please share, please subscribe to my channel, like, follow, and reach out. Let me know what you want to see more of. Thank you for joining me and Oliver. Have a great day.